It's really hard being a Kanye West fan in 2024 because all he really does is parade his wife around half naked. I mean, she seems to like it, so who am I to judge? Or he's just high on nitrous being a Nazi. But let not his antics fool you, for he is a great musician, and this collaboration album, Vultures 2 with Dolla is okay. So let me get all my thoughts and opinions out as we discuss this album track by track.
Tell her you ain't coming home tonight, and you won't be alone, no lie.
The build up to this song is way too long. It's like 30 seconds of nothingness, but outside of that, I can vibe to this song. Ty's voice and vocal melodies are my favorite part of this song, and Kanye is in his conspiracy paranoid bag as he's been for the past couple of years. But their dichotomy is phenomenal. They transition really well in between their individual parts. I think it's a solid opening track.
Enjoy the time moving slow, boy.
I don't understand why Kanye would sing when Ty is right there. He's right fucking there. That is complete ego. Time moving slow is slow, and the tempo is very much intentional. The song is basically about how life seems to just go on, and you look back and this feeling that you get knowing that there's some things that just slip away. I feel like this song will hit emotionally harder in a couple of years, but I think as of right now, it's easy to resonate with most fans. Don Toliver always amazes me. Like in the first 10 seconds of this song, you can already tell who's the Beyonce of the group. And for as much as I dislike Carti's music, I think he fits the theme here really well, unlike Kodak Black, because why would you pay for this feature? But the song is catchy, it's fun, I am here for it. I had no idea what Don was saying for the first 10 listens of this song, but you know what? I don't care, I like it still. This is definitely a highlight for me. I was sitting for 5 minutes trying to write something to sum up my thoughts on this song, and nothing came to mind. It's the most I could come up with is that it's like Carnival Part 2.
She wanna meet me at a Ritz-Carlton. She looking pretty.
Future's feature sounds really old. Like the recording itself, it felt like it happened years ago, but I liked it. However, it's cut short as Kanye is constantly referencing a better song, The Good Life. I have no idea why he's referencing that song in particular constantly throughout this track, but it just makes me want to go back to that.
Call missing. No text backs or call misses. I feel like we all victims.
The best fucking song on this album. I would pay good money to hear an album just filled with tracks like these. It's good, man. It's good. It's damn good. Now, from research, I've seen that this song has been leaked a couple years now, but I've never heard this song because I refuse to listen to music that hasn't been intentionally put out by an artist, because again, it isn't meant for our consumption for whatever reason that may be. And there's no one to really blame but the fans, because y'all act like such pieces of shit, like such entitled pricks that you all must get the music immediately. And I don't care if it's unfinished or if it's rough around the edges. Sometimes you meet a mental block, and if this is the best that he could have done with this track, then so be it, because I like it. But if it wasn't obvious already, it's 5:30, Kanye is drunk, and he's rambling about his failed marriage between him and Kim. And that's where this album really ends for me, because had he had done just a short album like Ye or Jesus is King, I would rate this much higher, but we continue.
I hope my bitch understand. I put the switch on the 10. This ain't no regular McLaren. Freddy, bitch, get your feet out the bed.
Like, bro, you just gave us such a deep emotional track, and then you want to put Durk and Future on this dull ass beat? Like, nigga, please.
Mask on out in public like you ain't never known. Pills turn them to zombies that ain't forever rolling.
Kanye rapping here has to be one of my favorite. He sounds hungry, he sounds engaged, I like the vocal processing, and he flows. However, Lil Baby, I think it's time we have that conversation. Ty is also here, but again, this really feels like a Kanye album featuring Dolla. Like, I wish Ty would get some more of the spotlight.
And you know me, I'm the boom, 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 boom. I'm the.
Stop putting your kids on the album. It was fun the first time you did it, but when you do shit like this is where I need to draw the line, because fuck them kids.
When we come for your life. If you won't see me succeed, gotta tell me everything that I need.
It's really a nothing track, and is Larry Hoover still in jail? I thought that was cleared up in Donda too. And also, if Young Thug gets a non-guilty verdict, I would be very much surprised.
Like a hopeless romantic, hopelessly.
I really like the R&B atmosphere of this track, but it just doesn't develop into anything. It's only 2 minutes long, and I don't know, I feel like I was edged.
The only thing you really need is a husband.
Husband is awful. It's like really bad, but still admirable. It's gaslighting 101. It's toxic as shit, like the most unhealthy thing you could think of. I specifically want to get married so that my wife can get pissed off at me and I can play this song. But really, I can't understate how bad this song really is.
She wanna live this lifestyle. She wanna live this.
Lifestyle is fantastic. From the beat to the sample to the Lil Wayne feature to Ty's singing, it's just ugh. It feels like when you eat all the edges of a sandwich and you set yourself up for a middle bite, and it's just so succulent and good. It's almost orgasmic. But then it goes back to Kanye's toxic gaslighting shit again.
We just fly, build a city in the sky.
It's like too many things going on with this song. The subject matter is all over the place. There's too many moving parts. It's not bad. It's just really unorganized. This was such a dull closer to this album, but fuck Adidas, I guess. So that was Kanye's and Dolla Sign's Vulture 2, and it's like an okay 6. Now, I do know the album has like a million different unreleased songs, but I'm not gonna mention them here because it's really like samples that haven't cleared, features that been pulled prior. It's really a mess. I mean, most of you can already tell like this really is an unfinished project. This whole rollout was a disaster, but that's Kanye for you. Standout tracks for me would have to be Field Trip, 5:30, and I know I've said this song is awful, but it has stuck with me for whatever dumb reason it is, but I am coming back to Husband. But yeah, those are my thoughts. You can let me know yours, whether you agree, disagree, anything at all. Please form your own opinion. Links to the album and anything else are in the description, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.